Go.
Oh, this is the Turbo Twins. Let's see here. Turbo Twin. This is Turbo Twins. What am I saying? The Turbo Twins. It's the Turbo Twins here, and also the Fiddler Twins. Let's see here. This is a shout out. Thank you, Michael Van. I'm just going to call you Michael Van because I'm not going to pronounce your last name. But also, please, guys, if you haven't been on TL on Facebook, TL1000 S-R Fanatics, please do. Michael Van. I like you, Michael. Your money. Let's see here. Right here on this table, I have another TL1000R motor that I have. This one had a busted crank. The chain broke and hit the hit the casting, cracked the casting. I'll be getting that cleaned up and re-welded just to get it fixed. This particular motor will be going on a shifter cart. The goal is just to get it on there and get it up and running. I just got my throttle bodies off eBay today. That's what these are. Bought this motor for $200. My goal is just to, like I said, get this one on a shifter cart and get it up and running. This particular motor, really nothing wrong. I just need to fix the casting. Now, I might turbocharge this. I might turbocharge the shifter cart, but that's for later. That's for a later time once I get that fixed. The TL motor that was out of my motorcycle, the one that did 200 horses with a turbo at 15 pounds on E85. I had a little bit of head issues mounting the bolts to it. It's right here. I had to get it fixed. If you can't see it, right here, I had to get this fixed. The bolt came out, so I took it to the machine shop to get that fixed. So when I got to that point, I said, fuck it, pretty much, and I decided to get Corello rods, wide scope pistons, and a dual ball bearing GT35R from On3 Performance. This motor, my goal is 300 plus with this turbo right here. I will put a reference picture up so you guys can see how big this one is compared to my last turbo. But the reason why I chose this turbo is because I can make more power with less boost, and since it's bigger, it doesn't heat up the air in the intake as much. So that's why I chose this. I'm not trying to get low end power. I'm just trying to get high end power, because this motor here is meant to do. It's meant for. My goal is to do high speed racing. What I mean by high speed racing, take it to all hell mile and go as fast as I can with the motor. That's my main goal. Also, the compression ratio. I'm sticking with the stock compression ratio. Also, another reason why I got such a big turbo, so I can run a lower boost to make more power. Sticking with the stock compression ratio, and that's basically all I'm doing is sticking with the stock compression ratio, so I can run, so I can ride it normally on the normal days and not have to worry about less power at the lower end. That's why also I'm sticking with the higher compression ratio. Now let's move on to this. Pause. I know you were doing. Here's my TL1000. As you see, the motor's out of it. I'm not going to really do much more to this. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to get the swing arm extenders welded to the swing arm. I have the battery mocked up in the swing arm. A lithium-ion battery will be going here. Other than that, just clean it up, rewire it. So next time I have a video of it on the dyno, no one can say it looks like absolute dog shit. Well, you can say it's making power. So this will be cleaned up. Let's just go to my twins bike. Right here is my twins bike. This is obviously, he's going to keep his stock compression ratio, but his goal is way less than what I'm going for. His goal is to get 190 horses from his bike. You guys already seen the video of his bike running. He's got a T25 that was off my bike, and actually, let me show you the difference between my turbo and his turbo. That's his turbo. This is my turbo. As you see, it's a much bigger difference than the one that I will be having. Significantly smaller. But we're getting off topic, so let me put this back right here. I'm putting this back here for a reason, because I have something to explain to you where it will be going on my bike. His bike is almost done. We're just waiting for a carbon fiber air box from Dave. We're just gonna call him Dave right now. I'm just gonna place his logo up here so you guys can see it in the video, or down beneath in the description, I guess. He's making this carbon fiber air box. By the end of the month, we should have it, and we'll get this bike up and running. Once we get that stuff up, we should be following up with the dyno, a dyno day shortly after that, because after that, if we have everything ready for this bike, we're just waiting for the air box. Now, since the motor is out of my bike, I'm going to use my twin's bike as an example. Right here, I know that the battery case is in the way, but that's for his bike, and his is staying there. Mine is going to be moved to swing arm, which it's already there. It's already mocked up. So grab hold of this GT30. This turbo will be going. I broke your shit.
You didn't break my shit.
This turbo will be going in this location, maybe out further, but that's where it will be sitting. And luckily, my exhaust system that I already made for the turbo I was going to run a GT, excuse me, not a GT, but a 16G that I designed it for was kind of built in the same fashion, so it'll be a quick change, modification to the exhaust system. Yeah. That's technically, here, you want to come around and get a picture of this in the front? Okay. Yeah. That's where it'll be going. I'll modify the hose so I can run it right there. This throttle's heavy. I have 3 motors in total, as you saw I went around. This one had metal shavings in it. I'm gonna get this motor cleaned out, hot dip, take all the bearings, throw those away, because you don't want to reuse bearings with metal shavings in them. Roller bearings, excuse me, with metal shavings in them, they're just gonna break shortly afterward. This is gonna be put back together, and it's just gonna be a spare motor for either the shifter cart or my bike, just to ride around with, just in case of any of those break. Yeah, that's all. Pistons. Time? What is that?